Hey yo guys, so we back with another video, you feel me? Please like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and hope you enjoy the video. Muslims play truth or drink. Now this is something I got very interested in when I saw the title. Not the title, the thumbnail. The thumbnail was like, "How do you feel about arranged marriage?" So I don't know. I was like, that's kind of interesting actually. I want to hear more about Muslim culture because I do have I have a Muslim friend actually, and I don't really know too much about their culture. So you know what I'm saying. Let me see. Let's see.
How do you feel about the concept of arranged marriage?
I feel like let the person have a freedom.
Oh, and like I said, it's gonna be straight horror game content all the next week. So I suggest you be here for it.
Of choose who they want, because then that's how broken homes, all that stuff happens.
I feel like actually it's the opposite. I feel like the arranged marriages are the ones
Helps.
that last.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Tell me your names.
My name is Abdi.
My name's Amir.
My name is Marwan Mohammed.
And my name's Kareem.
Are you Somali?
Yes, I am. What about you?
I'm Palestinian. Somalis are like the backbone of the Muslim community, so I'm excited.
What are you two doing here today?
Truth or Drink, Muslim edition.
We're drinking hot sauce.
Why not alcohol?
Muslims don't drink alcohol. Well, they're not supposed to.
You feeling nervous?
Okay,
Respect. Anyway. She actually looks really beautiful.
Muslims don't drink alcohol. Well, they're not supposed to.
You feeling nervous?
Okay, we gotta preface this because I'm very active on Muslim social media. I'm scared for my life. The comment section.
You say one thing wrong,
We gotta make sure
everything's on point.
we are halal, 100%.
You're stalling now, brother.
Great.
Come on.
Okay. What's your halal to haram ratio? You know, 100% being I catch my 5 daily prayers. I'm at the mosque every single Friday. Then you got the haram ratio over here. So on that scale,
Of the
where
scale,
are we?
okay. Oh, dang.
I think I'd give myself 60% halal, 40% haram.
I can get used to this.
Me too.
Experience
If you don't get your, I can get used to us looking at it now.
Chase
So.
Sapphire Reserve. Chase, make more of what's yours.
Greetings, Agent. This is Valorant Tracker, used by over 500,000
I'm good.
Fuck, if I don't say it, I have to drink hot sauce?
Well, I mean, you haven't answered.
You don't want to answer.
Ah, okay.
Good luck.
You want to drink one in solidarity?
No?
Come on, we gotta start off strong. Do it.
Okay. Did not expect to be
Cheers.
drinking hot sauce before answering a question, but cheers.
Ooh.
That's spicy.
So what's your halal to haram ratio? And be honest.
I would say maybe like 60-40. I'm a revert, so my parents are both Christian, and on top of that, they're both pastors. So I made a big switch.
How the heck how the heck are your parents Christian? Both of them and their pastors, and you turned out Muslim. How the heck does that work out? Like, I'm not even going to that, bro. That should have been the last resort. Like, not even the last resort. That should have been like the last option for it. How does that even happen, bro? Like, your parents are Christian. They probably raised you Christian, especially if they're pastors. So how the heck did you become Muslim? That's what I want to know. I bet. I feel like she probably got a man, and I feel like he was a Muslim, and she converted to be with him. I feel like that's what it is.
So when you come from, like, let's say my culture, it's heavily based on showcasing your beauty, but Islam is the complete opposite of that when it comes to women and like hijab and covering our aura. So I feel like that's what I struggle with sometimes. It's like an identity crisis for me.
What's your least favorite thing about being Muslim?
Maybe how people react to it sometimes. People are like sometimes disgusted, which
Yeah.
it like hurts, but at the same time, I do understand that it comes from a place of ignorance.
Yeah, just not understanding.
So I'm somebody who loves cooking and loves trying out food, and pork is haram.
And so I want to try bacon. What about you? What is your least favorite thing about being Muslim?
The haram police.
The haram police.
Haram police.
Who are the haram police?
The haram police are people that like take it upon themselves to like judge you and try to correct you.
It can be very overwhelming, especially when you're in a new religion and it feels like, oh, this is not hijab. Oh, this is not how you do it.
Oh, you have a little bit of
A
hair
little
showing.
baby hair? Oh my
so
gosh.
dramatic.
What is your favorite part of being Muslim?
Just like the overall like community aspect of things as well.
I love that, like, you know, you walk down the street, you see another hijabi, and you're like, Assalamu alaikum. My friends are like, do you know that person? I'm like, I have no idea who that is.
No idea, yeah.
But like the fact that if something happens overseas in like a Muslim majority country, like we're donating. All these Muslim charities are first ones on the ground.
I think it's the connection with God for sure. When I first moved out to college, it was my first like time I had to seek the religion for myself. There was points where like I was thinking like I'm never gonna make this, but then I pray. And then, like, just God will give me signs.
Yeah, no, it's a beautiful story. Thanks for sharing it.
Is there one thing you'd do immediately if it was allowed?
One thing I would do immediately if it was allowed.
Think this through. Think this correctly.
Right, we're gonna do a shot of hot sauce.
I'll take one with you.
God is watching right now. I'm not gonna say anything about it.
Yeah.
Can I do it in something other than a shot glass?
He's trying to get his way out of the shot. That's why he doesn't want the whole outside.
No, this is like imitation haram.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Bismillah, bismillah, bismillah. He doesn't say bismillah. Oh my god. It's reminding me of Chuck E. Cheese, but it's like spicy.
Is there one thing you do
Yo, he's
immediately
mad feminine. I'm
if
not
it was
gonna cap.
allowed?
Or maybe it's just me. I don't know.
Ooh.
What, you don't agree with me? Don't you want to have sex?
I mean, yeah.
What?
What, you don't agree with me?
Is there one
Oh.
thing you'd do immediately if it was allowed?
I'd have sex.
Ooh.
What, you don't agree with me? Don't you want to have sex?
I mean, yeah. But I don't know if I would do that immediately. Like for me, like sex is
I'm guessing she means with like other dudes. She's not married. I'm guessing she's not married.
still like a thing where I'm like, I do like want to have it with the person that I want to spend the rest of my life with.
Oh.
Oh no.
Think wisely, okay?
I cannot take another shot.
Do you listen to music?
Do you listen to music?
No, I'm trying my best to like stop. Most of scholars agree that music is like haram.
Music is haram.
Well, no, that's debatable.
To some people. Like, I go to concerts all the time. I've been to like 141 at this
What?
point.
You're counting? You have a like...
I have an Excel sheet. Like, music makes me happy. Like, it's like my favorite thing.
I mean,
I feel like I'm not Muslim, so I'm going off of my religion as a Christian. People tell you to stop listening to rap music, and okay, now if you're listening to literal demonic stuff like the Lil Nas X thing and the Doja Cat and whatnot, now I'm not gonna cap. Now you're actually pushing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, for example, if God came down here and he heard me listen to J. Breezy or something, I don't think he would be mad at me about it, but I don't think he would really like encourage me to keep on listening to it. You know what I'm saying? Even if it wasn't causing me to sin or anything, I don't think he would encourage me, but I don't think he would really say stop listening to it. Now, if it was influencing me to do certain stuff and act a certain way and make me fall and sin, then yes, I do think he would, you know what I'm saying, tell me to stop. But when I listen to rappers and they talk about shooting, killing, sex, drugs, and whatever, I don't want to do none of that stuff. So, and I don't do none of it. So at the end of the day, I don't think God would say, Aiden, you need to stop. You know what I'm saying? Or Jesus came back down, Aiden, you need to stop. I think he would just be like, I'm not going to listen to it. But it's not making you slip. So that's all that matters. But if it does make you slip, like if you're a Christian and rap music's making you slip up, or maybe you're a female and these female rappers making you slip up, you need to cut it off. But if you're not slipping, then you straight. Now, when you're listening to things like the Doja Cat demon thing and the Lil Nas X, and yeah, see, that's when you're pushing it. That's when you're pushing it as a Christian. If you're a Christian, you should not be listening to no sort of demonic music. I don't care what it is. Now, I'm not saying you can't listen to it like when it drops to see what it sounds like. I mean, I probably will never listen to the Doja Cat thing. I don't need none of those demons around me. But yeah, I'm talking about having it on your playlist, consistently listen to it. You're a little strange, you know what I'm saying? Like, I promise you, if I went up to people in my school who listen to Doja Cat, if I could find anyone who does, I promise you they don't have that song in their playlist. And if they do, I'm going to look at them a little differently, especially if they're religious, whether they're Muslim, Christian, Buddha. Bro, it could be some religion I've never heard of before until now. And I would still look at them questionably like, but you listening to stuff about demons? I feel like you're pushing it there.
I do listen to music. That's where my halal haram ratio like comes in.
Let me think this through. Hold on.
So you ride in a car, silence.
Why don't you answer?
I listen to music. I'm telling the truth. You're good. We know you listen to Drake on the weekend. Say it with your chest.
I feel like you might have to take another shot out.
You and that bathroom ain't gonna be friends after this.
I'm about to throw up. This is Islamophobic. Oh my God, Allah.
Have you ever felt peer pressure to drink?
I'm gonna say hot sauce for this one.
Nah.
Bismillah.
I don't see myself being an alcoholic or even wanting to really
Sometimes
drink. No, I might drink, you know what I'm saying, wine here and there, but I doubt I'll ever really do that because we've all had our fair share of alcohol as kids, you know what I'm saying, from our parents. It doesn't taste good, which puts a bad taste in your mouth, which why I feel like a lot of kids don't want to do it. Of course, when people get older, we all change and stuff like that, but no.
Here's will award you, right? Because, you did a good job at work. You know what they award you with? Alcohol. And it's like, what am I gonna do with this bottle of Henny? Because I don't want to give it. I don't know anyone to give this to.
Hey, giving it would be another haram
Sin,
too.
right?
Like that's where haram things.
So you were wasting money on this thing that I have to throw away to reward me. So I was like, just give me a gift card.
How do you feel about the concept of arranged marriage? Would you be okay with one, or would you want to find your own partner?
A'udhu billah. No, I'm not doing no arranged marriage.
I want to find my own partner, but if I'm still single in like 5 years, I'm gonna consider an arranged marriage.
I can tell she has a lot. I can tell she has. She has really pretty eyes. Dang, but I can tell she has a lot of hair. Cause when you look at like the back of her job, bro, she got the little bun, bro, and it's big, bro. I know she got a lot of hair under that.
If you got to like 35 and you can't find any,
Y'all gotta realize most of these, cause they don't cut their hair. I don't think they're allowed to. So y'all gotta realize most of these women wearing these hijabs, hair be going down to like their, their thighs, bro. Like their hair be long. I've never really seen it, obviously, but I feel like if you're not allowed to cut your hair, then let's put two and two together. If you're not allowed to cut your hair, then and you've been growing it out your whole entire life, obviously your hair is, depending on how old you are, is probably going to be down to at least your mid-back area.
Anybody yourself would just be like,
I guess it just really depends on how your hair grows.
Of course, I'd
as
ask
well.
my mom. My mom knows me better than I know myself, and she knows what's better for me.
I feel like let the person have a freedom of choose who they want, because then that's how broken homes, bad, all that stuff happen.
I feel like actually it's the opposite. I feel like the arranged marriages are the ones that last. Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Imagine your pops just comes home one day. Amir, I got somebody for you.
I would be interested.
You don't even know the person.
There's a difference between arranged marriage and forced marriage, right? It's as if like someone's so close to you and they go out of their way to be like, oh, I know the right person for you, and then introduce me.
I bet.
Yeah.
Have you ever been discriminated against because of your faith?
Yeah, like it's just like stupid middle school jokes that everyone kind of like goes through.
I did notice the day
no.
that I put on hijab.
To be fair, though, I mean, I'm a Christian in America, so obviously, people do say like little stuff like now though, like the Christian man or don't let him give you a lecture or whatever. Even I really don't be lecturing people, to be honest. It's none of my business. I've been stopped trying to help people out. I don't care for it anymore.
I was looked at a lot more differently, and I felt like
can't help people who don't want to be helped.
Came across me every time I would leave my house.
I don't know if it's discrimination, but there are a lot of random TSA checks.
You gotta invest in TSA pre-check. That's when they'll stop.
I've been called a terrorist for having that turban the way I looked. Like Allahu Akbar, make the.
You got called a terrorist?
Yeah, for wearing a turban.
Yeah.
What's your favorite holiday?
I think Ramadan. Everything is just calm, you're fasting, the family's here.
Obviously, it gotta be Eid.
So I'm gonna have to go with Eid. There are 2 Eids. My favorite one is the first one, which is like after the month of Ramadan, because like you're fasting for the whole month, and then finally like you can eat whatever you want. It's a feast. People get new clothes. It's a vibe.
Ramadan is a lot of like, you know, we love it, but it's the love and hate relationship. Waking up 3 a.m., 4 a.m. to eat, then having to go to work the next day all day.
Muslims need to step it up because Xmas in the U.S.
How come you guys get like 2 weeks or something and we only get a day or 2?
Yeah, my mom gotta go make a phone call at school to get.
I gotta be like, yeah.
You mean to tell me I gotta take this exam while I'm fasting during Ramadan?
Ooh,
Because it's not a holiday down here. I don't know how it works back up. I would have to ask my friend because he's from one of those places up there. I forgot where exactly, but that's not how they do it down here, man. And I don't think they ever will. Because you also got to remember, this is a Christian country, bro. I wouldn't be surprised if in about like a few months from now, like 2024, they made a new Christian religion, like just because I wouldn't even be surprised, like just a week where you're out of school to just celebrate and rejoice God. I really wouldn't be surprised, even though this isn't, you know what I'm saying, not everyone's the best, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying,
outside of your faith.
But I wouldn't be surprised. Let's be honest. Like if they were like, you get a week of just, you know what I'm saying, it's called Rejoice Week or something like that, and you rejoice to God and you repent and you pray and you do da-da-da to this and da-da-da to that, and like churches are open maybe not every week, but not every day of that week, but like maybe like Friday, Saturday, I don't know, but you get what I'm saying. Just a time I genuinely wouldn't be surprised.
Or culture.
Culture? Yes. You're Mexican, you're Italian, come here. Let me learn, right? But outside of my religion, I can't.
I'm Arab and I don't mind if I marry someone outside of my culture at all. I would like to marry someone who's...
I can't.
But if, let's say, I marry someone
because that just causes too much problems. Not only does it cause too much problems, it's just like, I don't know. I can't date someone who doesn't, you know what I'm saying? Who not trying to get better with God, you know what I'm saying? I can't date nobody who ain't no Christian, bro. I can't. Because I did that before, man, and the girl's a Christian now, but at the time, it wasn't even like she wasn't Christian. It was just she was kind of confused on what she wanted to do. But me going through my little Christian phase, I was, you know what I'm saying? Like when I first really was trying to get better, because I've been really like Christian all my life, and I know a lot of people hear that and they're like, oh sure, but literally my dad's people and them are heavy on that type of stuff, and yeah, I mean I'm pretty sure I think both of them, my grandma and grandpa were preachers at one point. I think my grandma still might be a preacher. I mean, like bro, when she came down here and I prayed over the food. The prayer was nice, easy, and short. She looked at me like I was crazy. Like she looked at me like, man, you the grandson of a preacher. You supposed to be preaching like, you know what I'm saying, an hour long. I'm like, dang, man. I mean, I could have, but I didn't. You know what I'm saying? We usually, I didn't want to really, you know, I was a little nervous too, but not even nervous. I was just kind of like, well, they put me on the spot. They had me do it because they were like, oh yeah, let Aiden do it. Put me on the spot, so I'm like, oh, all right. But no, I just can't. I can't date no. You know what I'm saying? It just causes too much, and you're not supposed to anyway. You're unyoked, so you're really not even supposed to. So that bad girl that you see at the store, bro, you can find plenty of other bad girls at a store that are Christian, bro.
Outside my faith who shares like very similar beliefs, then I wouldn't mind that.
I don't think for me.
And you gotta also think about it. If you're dating someone with a different religion, they're most likely gonna want the kid to be like, for example, in 9th grade, I dated a girl who was Catholic, bro. We talked about like just kids. And she was like, oh, I don't want my kids to be Catholic. I'm like, bro, nah, man. My kids ain't gonna be Catholic, bro. My kids are gonna be Christian. She's like, nah, they're gonna be Catholic. And actually, in that culture, whoever's Catholic in the relationship brings up the kids as Catholic, because of course, right? Of course they would say that, and I'm like, yeah, no, that's not what we're doing.
Personally, it would work
That's
out
not what we're
to
doing
marry
here.
someone who does not like speak Urdu. That's my like primary like first language. Like if you have the same faith, you have the same language. I think that simplifies a lot of life.
If we're being honest, we were taught to never judge and be open-minded. Like,
So you're open
Don't
to
judge,
it, but
but
would
I'm
your
not.
family be open to it?
is it their relationship or mine?
My family wouldn't care.
What about you?
I see myself being arranged. I want
What is
my
up with
friends
you
to
in this
become-
arranged marriage?
My family
I'm
wouldn't
about
care.
it. I don't want to do no dating out.
My grandma might.
Even on that arranged marriage, would you marry someone outside of your faith or culture?
If my soulmate
Are they someone
is
outside of
in
my
front me and
culture?
they're not Muslim, you know, I
Like,
would
bro,
help.
like, I wouldn't be surprised in about a few years I got married to an Asian girl or something. You know what I'm saying? I date someone outside of my culture. My religion, though, nah.
How would you know, though?
A friend arranged it.
Do you think I'm gonna get canceled?
A little bit.
Are you afraid that the Haram police will cancel you for being here?
No,
Why?
I don't care.
Slay.
I cannot represent all Muslims. Like I'm not a perfect Muslim. You're not a perfect Muslim, but we're both voices in like the world of Muslim people.
Wow. Wow. I first off, wow. I can instantly tell who's the kid, bro. Look at how different they look, though. Low key. Oh, she must be Asian and white. She's a little lighter than her mom. Like her mom's kind of like typical, no racial, but like don't even be on my head. But her mom looks like the typical like Asian skin tone, like a little tannish color. But she looks like she's a little white, and then she got the little dry. That's actually kind of a fire tattoo. I'm not gonna cap. If I ever got a tattoo, I'd probably get a dragon too. I'm not gonna cap. But anyway, tell me how y'all think of this video. Share your religion down below, and praise be to God. Have a good one.